YouTube, what up? Ziggy, MB5679. Also, DOC MB5679. We about to do this stinger, part 2. I'm gonna do with the Sonil clippers, razor, extension cord. Remember, see the still got them things in there. I'm gonna show you how to take it off now. Surge protector. This is idle, very, very important. Or vital's the word, I think. Just the important, whatever word means important. Gonna need that. That will protect you from power going out. If for some reason you're in jail, remember now, this is made in prison. Okay, I did this in the penitentiary, so I used to heat my water up. Now, say, because we all, you know, we get into these conspiracy theories too, you know, we shit on John X Army for his lies and his bullshit and his deception to old people. But however, you know, if it was to ever happen, say you had a generator, or say you have some smart scientist with you in your group and he knows how to make electricity somehow without, you know, an outlet. Just say you can get electricity somehow, but the power was out. Generator, something. I really don't know. I guess that's it. You can make hot water like this, okay? I guess you could just make a fire. It'd be easier anyway. But also, well, I'll get that in a second. But like I said, this is penitentiary shit. That's what I did in prison to heat my water up. I'm gonna show you that. Also, the water, some salt. Okay, you either need salt or baking soda or laundry detergent. One of them is gonna help. It's the chemical in it that expands the heat and electricity through the water that will make it boil faster, and it will keep the power from blowing. Okay. Let's see what else here. Let's tell you guys my little intro here. Also, if you're one of them John X Army cult Satanist people, or you're John X Army yourself, because I think he got like other names with no face, and he's coming on my other channel talking shit. I am not participating in that. I'm not going to entertain it. If you want to comment, it's fine. I answer most of them back. The shit talking and threatening to report me, it's like snitching and shit, like, you're a convict, but you're telling on me, bro. That's what John X Army's doing, or he's sending people, whatever. Regardless, I ain't gonna participate in it. I'm not gonna stoop down to that bullshit. Fact of the matter is, my door's right there with no blinds on it. You can come see me anytime. Alright, Johnny, whoever else, whatever one of those little Satanists, I don't do none of that. I believe, I follow the Bible, believe in a God, Jesus Christ. That's my, you know what I mean, Christianity. That's what I go as. Whatever you go as is fine. If you're a Satanist, I don't want shit to do with you. If you want to talk shit, I mean, the streets is right there. So, otherwise, I'm not doing the internet gangster shit. I'm not into it. But if you talk shit, I'm probably going to say something back. But I'm not really trying to participate in all that. You know what I mean? Pull up, I'll send you an address. We can handle it just person to person. Other than that, I have to come at John X Army like this because he will not face me. He won't FaceTime me. He won't answer me. He won't get on the phone me. He won't do nothing. So, whatever. Regardless, I'm not doing that. So, let's get to the stinger. You get your, I cook food like this. I make my coffee like this every morning. I did it seven times throughout the day at least, depending on how many cups of coffee I drank, how many times I ate. I got all kinds of different things. I can show you how to make an oven in prison, how to fry stuff, you know what I mean? And this is with light bulbs and electricity and extension cords and shit like that. We don't get no stoves and nothing like that. Anyway, let me get to this now. Also, I wanted to throw this in there in case anyone wants to question me. Okay, yeah, and don't laugh. My first name's Gregory, alright? But that's me. Prison number, prison ID. That's me. Ain't no faking about this. John X Army's the fraud. I'm a thoroughbred. Okay? And by the way, much love to everybody. You know what I mean? I got, oh shit, watch out, get out of here. I ain't got no beef with no one. It's all love, you know what I mean? I just don't like fake ass dudes like that, extorting old people. I'm not into that shit. Alright, and by the way, these, you're not gonna be able to get these in prison. I just don't. You're gonna have to. You'll actually have to use the toenail clippers to cut the extension cord up. You have to clinky, you have to come down it, rip by the side. I mean, that's kind of common sense. So I'm gonna so I'm not sitting here showing you. For a long time. I'm gonna pause it while I cut the extension cord up when I get to that part. But in jail, you'll have to use these, okay? And Kitty, watch. What you're gonna do is, if you haven't seen part 1, to do it with this on there, go watch part 1. Otherwise, put the paper clips in there. But now, this head, I'm gonna rip off, okay? Then the wires get cut down the middle. From that point, in jail, you'd have to use these, okay, to cut down it, like that. It does take a little bit, so I'm not gonna do it like I'm gonna use the scissors so I can do it quicker. But bink, you just gotta keep cutting, ripping, you know what I mean? And eventually, when I'll get to that part, then it says 2 wires, rip them apart, negative and positive. Alright, scissors will not be permitted in the penitentiary. You can't get them, not in anyone I was ever in. Anyway, but or you can grab one of these if you make one of these. You can't buy these off the commissary neither though, but that's what I'm gonna use to cut my wire up. Like I said, salt, water, best thing to use in prison if you're getting ready to go, anything like that. I'm not pushing for people to break the law, would stop it. We don't need to do that no more. It's no way to live. It's a fucked up life. And kids, do not try this at home. I don't want anyone to try this. It's only if you go to prison. It's the only time you're gonna need this, or the power's out and you got a damn generator here. That's the only way you can boil water. You can't make a fire. I don't know. It's really just prison shit. Anyway, but no one try this. Kids, definitely don't try this. Do not try this. Just don't. And it's hold up. Alright, so look. I guess I'm gonna just keep it on. I'll just rant a little bit while I do this. Cut the head off. I'm gonna chop it up. Scissors seem like they'll take longer, or I don't know. I'm gonna see what's up. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys see, Venezuela said that they got 1.6 million armed militia ready to go to war with us. Told Trump if he comes over there, you know what I mean, it's go time basically. I just read this. I must have missed something. I guess Trump talked shit to Venezuela back in last August, it said. And whatever he said pissed the president off over there. And now this dude is talking all this big tough shit. And I know they got Russia over there. Russia, the hell is that? Russia did something. They got some type of base over there now on one of them islands. And yeah, I don't know, man. Shit ain't cool. Shit could get real out here. Funniest shit is that people think that John X Army's gonna is be their savior or save them. Like, man, motherfuckers are lost out here for real. They call us to sleep. We know what's going on. There's a Google link on everyone's phone. You know what I mean? The internet is here. We know it. We can all see what's going on. You know what I mean? We don't need to push fair porn like John X fucking Con Barbie, John Miller. You know what I mean? Another thing that I want you guys to take note, if you're maybe one of his fans, is to go look at my last video, and you'll hear him tell this story about Jesus Christ. And so, if you're one of his followers and you happen to be Christian, yeah, he just talks shit on Jesus, man. I don't like that. I don't like him. You know what I mean? He's told some story about how someone prayed to Jesus and Jesus never came to save him. Like, dude. Con Barbie, get like a hustle going, man. You said you've been in the penitentiary. You should know, man. You gotta have a hustle out here, man. But let's lay off him. He's a weirdo. He's a waste of time, dude. I don't want to talk about him. See how I got one like this? Get the plastic off. Now the copper's right here. See that? Yup. It's copper, baby. Now, I just did 4 years in prison. Okay. Hard time, you know. I got transferred around. I got diesel therapy. That means we're like, every time I got comfortable, they transferred me out of jail. I got kicked out of a lot of jails. Did a lot of whole time. It was a rough bit for real. However, if you're getting ready to go, you know what I mean? Main thing to remember is just keep to yourself, man. It ain't a place to go and make friends. If you're not in a gang, do not get in a gang. Do not join a gang. If you're already in a gang, I mean, fine, whatever. I don't even need to tell you what's up. You've probably been there. If you haven't, I mean, the gang shit is not. If you ain't in one, don't get in one. That will bring you problems. A lot of stuff you gotta watch out for is gambling, debt, and if you're into drugs. If you get high, or if you like to gamble, those are the number 2 reasons that's drama happens in the penitentiary, is debts, drug debts and gambling debts. People just get out of control. You know what I mean? Everyone got their vices. I'm not one to judge. I understand. However, I didn't. I never put myself in them predicaments in there. I see. The main thing to do is you got to get a hustle in jail, man. You have to get a hustle. If not only will you starve, but your bid's gonna go slow. Your time's gonna be all messed up and jacked up and slow. See this one too now? Now I got 2 copper wires now. You see that? But yeah, your time will go so slow without a hustle. Okay. Now, what I mean by hustle is it doesn't have to necessarily be. It doesn't have to be like against the rules. You know what I mean? If you're ever gonna do a hustle that is against the rules, but the least amount of trouble, is tickets. You know what I mean? If you like gambling, if you like betting, make your tickets. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, you make your tickets. You bet the games, and you'll be the guy to hand the tickets out. You'll sell tickets for $1, and then everyone will pick a game, or however you do it. If you do the spreads, over and unders, you'll be the better. You know what I mean? You're the bookie. And if they really don't push that rule that much. So if you had gotten in trouble, you're really not gonna get much trouble with it. That ain't shit. If you're a tattoo artist now, you depend on the jail. There's a lot of jails with cool COs that'll let you tattoo all day. And then you might have second shift where the dude's an asshole, so you won't be able to. I mean, if you ever get caught doing it, you might do like 45 days in a hole at the most. If you repeat getting caught, I mean, it ain't that bad. I mean, the only thing that's really bad is selling drugs in there. That's where you're going to get, 6 months in the hole, 4 months, shit like that. Other than that, though, you're really not going to get in much trouble for tattooing or being the bookie. Okay, now I got 2 sides, positive and negative. We're at the wire part like that. Okay, see that? Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I mean, if you're going, you do want to just stay out of trouble, man. Stay from doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, gangs, don't get in one if you're not in one. They're gonna come try to recruit you for sure. Don't. If you ain't in a gang, don't get in one. If you're in one, get out of one. But yeah, like, penitentiary, county jail is different. Penitentiary, you want to basically stick yourself, turn your head the other way. If you see a fight, if you see stabbing, look the other way. You don't walk away too. You don't want to be around it, because if you are and the camera see you there, they're going to question you, and then that puts you in a predicament of people looking at you like, oh, did he tell? Even if you didn't, people are going to wonder, well, why did security question him? Security is like the police inside jail. Okay, so you got police outside jail, and on the streets there's police. Then you go in jail, there's the COs, and then there's security. Security is like the cops in jail. I mean, the COs too, but security is the people that focus on just watching cameras and coming to get you for shit you're doing wrong. Serious shit though. They're the ones that are gonna investigate stabbing, investigate drugs coming into jail. Those are the dudes you want to stay with. They're the ones that listen to phone calls. Don't talk shit on the phones. If you're doing anything, you gotta have codes on the phone. Everything gotta be coded. They're smart for real. They know how to uncode shit. So you gotta be real Man, just stay out of trouble for real. Don't get into bullshit. Let me bust these toenail clippers real quick. That was the hardest toenail clippers I have ever busted in my life. That shit literally just took me about 10 minutes. No lie. Alright. Busted toenail clippers. I have an extra piece. I don't know how I did this in prison so easy. They must have been cheap ass ones. Because these hunters took forever to bust. Okay. 2 sides, 2 holes on each side, okay? There is an extra part I forgot about. I'm gonna grab it. Because you're gonna need a plastic. Don't ever, you can use wood, but don't ever use metal. You're gonna need a plastic. I always use a plastic spoon or plastic knife. I would steal it from the chow hall. They give you a little plastic knife, but it was like an orange one, so it was like thicker. It was a little better to use. Because these cannot touch in the water. These touch, that's what makes the power blow. So you have to have something to bridge them in between. I'll show you. Okay, you get that. Come through the hole. Whoops. Come through that hole on there. Okay, now these might be too short. I might need more copper. You know what? That should work. We're not going long. You know what I mean? It's only gonna be in the water for a couple minutes. It should work. You want it to be on there tied good, because eventually the salt will corrode the wire and the wire will snap eventually. So you have to cut more off and then retie it. You know what I mean? It takes a while. You know what I mean? You'll probably get a good 20-25 boils of water before you gotta cut. More than that, 50-60. If you got a nice amount of copper on there, that's gonna make you last the longest. Okay. See, I cut short wire. I really would cut it down to hair if I was using this thing on a daily basis. Okay. Boop. Through that hole. Tie that little mother hunter in there. Pretty dang good, isn't it? Get him all up in there. That wire twisted up. Get that wire twisted up. Yeah, definitely get a hustle in jail. If you want to stay legit, do the kitchen. Work in the kitchen. Kitchen's a good hustle. For you'll get. Yeah, I mean, you only get paid $20-something a month, but I mean, depending on how long you're in there, the most you can get paid in Pennsylvania prisons is $80 a month, and that's like being an electrician and clown shit, slave you to death. I didn't work. I'm not with that shit, but I had other shit going on. I didn't need to work. If you don't have like family to send you money and stuff, you're gonna need a job, because they don't feed you good. So you will get skinny as hell if you don't have your own food to eat, especially at night when you starve. But if you work in the kitchen, then you're gonna have a hustle to bring back onions, like sauces, like Worcestershire sauce, stuff that the COs get to eat at the CO lounge. The inmates won't get that kind of shit. Onion, green pepper, that is a hustle right there. You'll get $2-3 per onion, per green pepper, $2-3. You bring back hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce. Those are the hustles, and you don't get no trouble for that. The very worst is you'll lose your job, but trust me, when you get there, you'll learn what to do. You'll learn how to sneak them out, put them in your pants. You'll know when you're gonna get patted down, stuff like that. And it's just onions and peppers and stuff, man. It's just so you can eat. So I mean, I'm not promoting nothing bad there. You know what I mean? Everyone gotta eat. Feel me? Like, come on. I don't want to hear no bullshit about promoting bad. Nah, you gotta eat. I know how that is. If you've never been in jail, prison, you understand right away. And I understand we put ourselves there. I get that. But the smallest things in life matter. Just eating, just going outside. The smallest shit matters, man. I'm telling you. Alright. Now, I gotta get a piece of plastic. Gotta be alright. Alright. Scotch tape. In Pennsylvania penitentiaries, we can buy this, okay? Now, I will throw this out there. This doesn't stick good underwater, so you have to keep doing it. You like, if you use Scotch tape, you'll go through a lot of Scotch tape, and that's more money. And also, you will have to keep retaping it, because it sits underwater probably maybe once every 2-3 days. Honestly, I didn't really use this much. You want to use like old wire from headphones. Take out any type of metal that's inside of it. Tie the plastic wiring. What I'm about to show you. Rubber bands are good. Stuff like that. The best thing is cut a piece of sheet. Okay, sheet you're gonna see is like your string. Sheet is how you hang your clothes. Sheet is how you make a lot of things. As you go along, you'll see what I mean. I might show some stuff on here what to do with sheet. Thing is, I don't want to be cutting up sheets, but you never know. I might get to that point one day. Or if someone asks me how to do something, and if there's a geo way to do it, I'll show you how to do it. Right now, I'm gonna use this knife like this. This particular knife you don't see in there, at least not up here. You don't see this type of knife. They're like, we had these orange ones that were a little thicker than this, so they were a little better. They couldn't really make a shank with them or nothing though. They weren't like that, you know what I mean? But I mean, you could because they're thick plastic. You melt plastic, that's what people do. But we ain't doing all that, right? We ain't getting into that stuff. Come on now, guys. Let me see if I can use one of them. It'd be better. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to, just in case they touch. Let me see here. I'm gonna show you. I might be able to use one. I'll use two just to be safe. Taping the two cut off pieces together. Okay. Now, make sure when you do this, if you use tape, sheet, anything, you do it at the very end where you have the copper on there. Do not swarm this with nothing, because this is what's going to heat the water. So you want to leave a lot of metal just underwater, not whatever you're using sheet, whatever you're tying this on to the plastic with. Just remember, do not cover it a lot. I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. Okay, now you see I did this right at the end of it. Okay, I taped on the plastic, but I left all this, none of it's covered with plastic. No matter what you use, rubber band, sheet, anything, you don't want to cover this with plastic a lot, because that's going to heat up the water. Could just do that way. Okay, now watch. You can either tie plastic, I'm going to tie the other one. You can either put it down here. If you had it like this, that's cool. Or you could do it like that. Okay? Now the thing is the closer these are together underwater, the quicker the water will heat. Okay, now if you ever have a separate one, if just for example, say they were like this, that's no good. That will take forever to heat up the water. It takes longer. Closer, better. It's a professional way to make a stinger. I used to actually make them for people as a little hustle, because I made good ones that lasted long. That was a hustle right there. Alright, make sure it don't slide off. Don't want them because it'll vibrate, so they gotta be on there good, because it's gonna, you'll hear it going, and you don't want it to slide off, because when like slide off the plastic and two metals touch, because if it does, that's what will make the power go out. But that's why you have a surge protector, because it saves that. Okay, so say it did blow a fuse, the surge protector just clicks this thing, it just goes bink. That way your lights and everything don't go out. Like I said in the last video, when you blow the power, you blow out 7 cells, 4 cells, since some, it just depends. 8 cells. It just depends what jail and how it's set up, but you're gonna blow out more than one, just yours. It's gonna go, whatever's connected to your room, your cell, they're all gonna blow, and you don't want that, because that brings drama. The CO's gotta come fix it. They get pissed about that because they're lazy scum roaches, 99% of them, and then your neighbors get mad at you. You know what I mean? You got a dude next to you doing life. He's used to watching shows every day, eating certain time. He'll be pissed because they'll leave you without power for 4, 5, 6 days, sometimes a week. I've been without power in prison probably 6 days, I think was the longest, and it was because of me. I blew the power like a dickhead. I was stealing cable though that time. I can show you how to steal cable in prison too. I'm gonna do that one day. That's it right there. You know what I mean? That's a stinger. That's how you want it to look. Piece of plastic, piece of wood, popsicle stick, something like that. Alright, let me get everything set up. Here's the salt. Add in some salt. I already had salt in there. I don't want to overdo it. Salt makes it go. Salt makes it the water, the electricity extracted water quicker, so it boils quicker, essentially. But too much. If I remember, we'll blow the power, so I don't put too much in. Oh shit! Am I recording still? Shit. See, I'm using this damn iPad trying different shit. All right. Damn it, why is that clicked on? Let me see something real quick, guys. My bad, dude. I know I suck at this. Damn, see, I can't hold this iPad, man. Shouldn't have done it this way. I should use my phone. See it in there? We see it in there, right? See it? Extension cord. This is ridiculous, dude. Oh, cannot, what? Oh, man, people probably hate me. Alright, I'm pressing power on. Oh, there we go. Bam. Okay, on, see? Bam. Look at that thing boiling right away. See that bad girl? That's a bad mofo right there. Woo! Using my dog dish, too. She's probably pissed off at me right now. Can you see this? Okay, I blew the power. It figures. I have too much salt in there, I think. See her going? Yeah. Surge protector's clicking it off. Alright, hold up. It's either too much salt or something. Add more water in there. See what happens now. But you get the drift though. Alright, see her going? See if she goes. And now you would have a coffee bag in there to heat the water, because you're not going to drink this water, of course. Alright, she clicked off, so I'm going to upload a video. I'm pretty sure you've seen that thing boiling. I'm not going to keep hitting it on, just because. I'll do it one more time. Alright, there you go. Hear it? Okay, that's that. Alright, that's how you boil water in prison. You'll use a coffee bag, and you put your coffee bag into that. Alright, and what's going to happen is the water just boils and it gets the water hot. Now, I probably should use a little bit less salt and more regular water, maybe a bigger thing, but it's hooked up exactly right. That's how you want it hooked up. That's your setup there. Just because I'm in the crib though, I'm not gonna play with her. I'm not gonna blow my fire out. Alright, and this is how it looks. See how that water turn colors? This is why you never drink that water. Surge protector, see it blew my power 3 times, it clicked off, and you see my lights are still on. Okay. Well, Tell you boy, Water and Penitentiary guys. Nice seeing you. Much love to all. Remember one thing. Do the right thing. You don't want to go to prison. Prison's not the place to be. Also, let me see if I can get a little set up here. Also, now listen. Connex Barbie, John Hex Army, whatever his name is. Dude, listen to me. If you're his subscriber, just pay attention to what he says. Dude's a manipulator, such a liar. It's so easy to catch him in lies. All you gotta do is listen to him, alright? Or you could just take my word for it and tell dude to eat one. Just stop sending the money. If you want to watch him, go ahead, fine. Do your thing, man. I'm just trying to help people out. A lot of people are getting extorted. I had to open a lot of people's eyes to him, and trust and believe, a lot of people seen his shit, alright? I'm not the only one, you know what I mean? My subscribers aren't the only one. A lot of people, thousands of people, thousands upon thousands have seen his bullshit and unsubscribed from him, alright? He charges people money, makes them go to his Patreon and shit. He's just a weirdo. This video ain't about him. I just want to throw it out there. All you dudes or girls, whatever yins are, that come with no picture and comment trying to talk shit on me or to me, with me, I'm not participating. I'm spreading the love. I'm spreading the positivity. No matter what happens, we gonna prevail from this shit. We gonna be alright. We gonna stick together, period. Like, end of discussion, period. If anyone wants a problem, door's ways there, knock on the door, give me a holler. Just don't text me, because I'm not gonna text back, but maybe one time tell you to shut up and then block you or something. But I'm not gonna involve in the back and forth shit, because the streets are right there, and that's where that shit partakes. Other than that, I'm trying to keep the peace, spread the love, and let y'all know that no matter what happens, even if something bad happens, we can prevail from it. We can be alright. Alright, I'm not gonna spread fear porn like dude. Alright, wake up. We gotta wake up. Be aware of it. That's that. Alright, one love to y'all. I gotta go get something to eat. I'm gonna upload this. Stay up. Stay safe. Hit me up. I'll comment back. One love. Iggy MB 5679.